It is with profound sadness that we announce the passing of Emma Cyril, better known as Lista of Boisséjour Groselet, who passed away on Sunday, November 6, 2022, at the OKEU Hospital at 10:40 a.m. She was 46 years old. Left to mourn, her children, Kimberly Amy Cyril, Calvin Liston Cyril, her husband, Winston Cyril, her mother, Georgie Stephen, her father, Raymond Shalmine, better known as Gerard of Orlando, Florida, stepfather, Maurice Gordon, better known as Morgis, stepmother, Balbina Shalmine of Orlando, Florida, stepdaughter, Crystal Vitalis of Brooklyn, New York. Sisters, Samantha Christopher of Nassau, Bahamas, Nisa Stephen of Toronto, Canada, Faith Gordon of Toronto, Sue-Ann Stephen, Sasha Stephen of Toronto, Emma Smith of Saltibus, Latoya Shalmine of St. Croix, Tynesha Shalmine of Orlando, Florida, Alice Melville of Boisséjour. Brothers, Luther Stephen, better known as Fire God, Kendall Stephen, Nicholas Stephen, son-in-law James Judah. Aunts, Francilia Springer and family, Mary Stephen and family, Mariana Stephen and family, Yulina Stephen and family, Edina Stephen and family, Dorothy Augustine and family, Catherine Fontenelle and family, all of Saltibus, Felixian Shalmine and family of Texas, Martha O'Geese and family of St. Thomas, Laura Johnny and family of Connecticut, Maggie Shalmine of Tampa, Florida, Anna Shalmine, better known as Tiffy of Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Bethanina Shalmine of St. Croix, Rosalind Shalmine, better known as BB of New York. Uncles, Kifel Stephen, also known as Pocos, Floris Shalmine, better known as E-Boy of Tampa, Florida, Nicholas Shalmine, better known as Nico of Larissus V4. Nephews, Shaquille Carnes of Toronto, Deshaun Mason, Daniel Mason, Davion Christopher of Nassau, Bahamas, Gene Smith, Leon Collimore. Nieces, Kia Daniel, Kiana Plummer of Toronto, Davia Christopher, Daviana Christopher of Nassau, Bahamas, Star Monrose, Tazia Stephen, Jada Gordon of Toronto, Kaylee Gordon of Toronto, Serenity Gordon of Toronto, Shermaine Herman, Riley Joseph, Raquel St. Louis, Amara Charles, Nikaya Stephen, sisters-in-law, Mary St. Louis, better known as Sophia, Charles Cyril, Anne Felicien of Toronto, Sylvain Montud. Brothers-in-law, David Christopher of Nassau, Dale Mason of Toronto, Richard George of Toronto, Benjamin Collimore, Curtis Cyril, Errol Cyril, Ian Cyril. Best friends, Donna Anna Jules of Brooklyn, New York, Arvin Cyril. Close friends, Anna Willie of Toronto, Jana Leon and family, Elsa Augustine and family, Mrs. K. Jackson of the United Kingdom, Sybil Edward, Roddy Alexander, Selufa Willie and family of Larissa's faithful, Irene Stephen and family of Saltibus. Close cousins, Carrie Ann Stephen, Melissa Stephen, Alicia George, Kensha Stephen, Vicky Stephen. Other families, the Stephen family, the Shalmine family, the Cyril family, and other family and friends, too numerous to mention. Special thanks, Charmaine Cyril, Kiana Ajuda and family, Yasmin Alfred, Elmona Alfred, Lamar Sifley, Shamila Rambali. The funeral service for the late Emma Cyril, also known as Lista, will be held on Thursday, 1st December 2022 at the St. Joseph the Worker Catholic Church at 2:30 p.m., then to the Grocery Cemetery for burial. The body now lies at Rambali's Funeral Parlor, Calvary Road, Castries. Please note, the family kindly request persons to wear a touch of brown. May she rest in perfect peace.